Hi, so in this video, I'll explain how to getting started with MCP servers, ADK and ADK, A2A development. If we quickly overview this, if you follow this proper model context protocol, how it works in the and current agent, how it interact with MCP servers and the server actually, before agent and the agent client, how it's all orchestrated and how two agents can be talking agent to agent. To begin with, if we need to follow all these steps properly, so we need firstly we need have a Google Cloud Console account, and we need to set a project and billing account and link the shell and everything. In the shell we need to run all this commands and set up your project. So my project is MCP servers, where multi-agent system. I have run all the installations and dependencies. So if you follow all this properly, it will be implemented very easily. We need to clone this, and as well as we need to set the env files, and as properly mentioned here, and also we need to set it up some creating local MCP servers. And so in the get exchange and currency exchange file, we need to add the properly in the files. So in the MCP servers, if you see in the server, get exchange and current section files are properly written. If we copy paste the exact same thing, and if you follow everything, it will be done. And after the deploying the server, we need to deploy the server. For the deploying the server, we need authentication CD server, and authentication the MCP clients and everything. So here if you go to the terminal section, I have so this is the server one, where I have set it up the server. So server is running currently under the proxy cloud. So running server is MCP server in project, so multi-cloud. So this is currently running on the cloud environment. So entire server thing. And after that, if we see the rate limits and API responses and all. So and also we need to set the client for this. So for the server, so this is the particular client where we can see in the above the HTTP request, and the properly set it up. And if you see then running the ADK web and all. So here, after this process, in this I have implemented some other multiple follow-up commands, and I have debugged the issues. I'll explain it later. But if you follow the all the steps clearly, system structure, and assigning a root agent to LLM agent, using a Gemini Flash, and exactly everything. And after that, if we run the ADK web, so it will be displayed like this, what is the current INR from USD. So and we can ask, if we ask this thing, what is the current USD to INR, or sorry, just a second, USD to INR. So it will be called get exchange. Yeah. So I made the same error. So yeah, so get exchange calls and other calls will be listed here. So exchange rates and everything is working properly. uh, so this is the expected output for this. And after that, I have set up agent to agent protocol. For this, we need to set a A2A allow agent, and here there are some dependencies for this. We need to have the A2A import files in the code, where if you see in the MCP servers, where for the test sorry, in the current agent, in the agent.py. So where basically we are setting up the agent to agent protocols, right? So here for that, we need the Gemini root agent, we need to assign it properly. And here we need A2A, we need to import that particular library from it. And after that, once the set it up, the enter both thing is done, as a root user and everything. So and after exposing the current agent to the server, and after we need to set it up the root agent to the P1000 port, and explaining all the capabilities of the root agent, and setting up the things. So here I have performed the steps. So here is the setting up the root agent for this. So this is the overall code, we run for root port 1000. So after running, so this is the exact output where I'm matching the root directory and everything. So and for this, we need to run the multiple test functions. So I have run the test functions here. So this is a singleton request response, and query task and a multi-turn request output. So this is like exactly output mentioned here, singleton and multi-turn and etc. So here only singleton is performed. Like for my case, I have performed multiple use cases here. So as a conclusion, we need to closely clean up the progress. So this is the setting up overview of MCP, ADK and A2A. So thank you.